Look who is up and running. We are going big rigging, and I'm excited because this is my favorite truck to drive out of everything I have. So we've got a garbage truck that is broke down about an hour down the highway. One of the pulleys on the motor locked up, you know, where the belt goes around. So it's sitting off an exit in a good spot. So we are going to take this truck down, go get it picked up, tow it back to their shop for them so they can get that changed out, and then, you know, like go dump the garbage out. So let's get going. The sun is down, but the truck is here, so we will get pulled in there by it and see what we want to do here. So we got my buddy Ethan here, who you have seen before in the PLS public land cleanup stuff. He is a big part of the PLS crew that makes a lot of stuff happen. He's helping out tonight. This is our garbage truck, just a little guy. So they said it's only got a partial load in it, so I think they took the keys. They did not take the keys, so I guess it wasn't gonna go anywhere anyway. So that makes it super easy. It is partially loaded. You think that's 10 feet tall?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, it'd be too tall on the bed then.
So you gotta, I guess you could, can you hook up air to this thing?
Yeah. I can do that.
I mean, I don't know.
Especially since they have air fitting on here.
Oh, nice.
Too tall to be legal. I mean, it would be, we're not going to hit anything. There's nothing that low, but it would be illegal. So I should probably just grab it from the front and pull the drive line and do this correctly.
Do things the right way.
I mean, I hate doing things the right way.
It takes longer, but it's cheaper than
the right way.
It's cheaper than, you know, I don't know, doing something else. Or,
buying an overpass.
Yeah. What's an overpass cost, Casey?
A friend of mine hit one. And the repairs to it were, I believe, 1.2 million.
Ow.
He didn't even knock it down. That was just to repair it.
Jeez.
And it was still there.
Amateur hour.
Come back up to it.
All right.
We're going to need our standard thing. I ordered a set of wheel grids for this thing. They're gonna make this way easier.
So I'm not familiar with what that is. Can you explain to me?
It's the parts that just grab it by the tires instead of having to fork the axle.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. Okay.
We're gonna want
just a little bit bigger.
These ones. These ones fit those receivers a little better.
Gotcha.
Go there. Go there. Got to make sure I get everything I need out of the top boxes before I put the bed down, because once I pick something up on the wheel lift, I can't pull the bed back out of the locks again.
Gotcha.
So this.
Now what in the world is that thing?
This is a driveline hanger.
Oh, very cool.
To hang the driveline up in it.
Well, usually I use a bungee cord, but that'll work too.
These drivelines are a little bigger.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah. All right, this should work.
Look at that.
So we are going to get, oh man, this is a super low one.
Oh yeah, wow. Ooh, that is tight. It's actually picking up the truck.
Very low truck.
Yeah.
Locks into the tires.
I kicked that one underneath the other tire, thinking we were chalking it that way. Rookie mistake.
So now we're going to set it on these blocks.
Alright.
See if it stays.
Let's hope so.
Here's the question. Do you think I have enough room to flip these, or are they going to have to stay down?
Oh,
See how this is offset?
yeah.
So I can turn these over and they sit up higher to bring this higher and give me more clearance off my crossbar to the oil pan, which I prefer. But
oh, that is a very low oil pan. I didn't realize that's what that was.
Exactly.
So I think that's probably a wise idea, Casey.
What I will do is try to flip them first, and if it doesn't work, we'll put them back.
Sounds like a plan. I swear someday I'll get this camera thing figured out.
How many years in and I haven't yet, so. Oh yeah, that'll clear.
Sweet.
So what I want to do.
So it looks like
get them between the U-bolts.
Gotcha.
And I can go slide that one over. See where that'll come up between the U-bolts?
Oh yeah.
That'll stop this from being able to slide side to side on the axle.
Gotcha. You don't want that.
That one actually looks really good, so we'll go with that.
Right on.
Come back. There it is.
Up she goes. Just like that.
There it is. See that there? Always make sure the driveline is loose before you pull the bolts, because if it has tension on it, like it's up against it, and you pull these out, and it'll spring out of there and knock you out, break your arm.
And it's not fun.
Stuff like that. So
you don't want to play with.
Make sure it's loose.
You don't want to put things under tension. It's cables, drive lines, whatever.
Correct. Man, I miss my impact gun. Okay, so that can go there. This can come off. I get asked, why do you have Ziploc bags in your toolbox?
It's a great thing to have.
So that I can put all their hardware right in one nice spot.
There you go.
On the floorboard of their truck.
Or if you need a snack.
So it doesn't get lost. There we go.
Sweet.
Now, I haven't decided whether I love this thing or hate it yet.
Yeah.
Because it
oh, I understand how it works now. Okay.
It goes in here.
It spans the frame, cross members.
Yeah. But it's like, at what point do I just grab a ratchet strap and do it?
Yeah.
Old school style and be done.
And it's pretty nifty though.
So this goes under, hooks up, and then do that, and then hook it through here. I used to just do this with like ratchet straps, and I'm still not sure which is better. Because like ratchet straps are kind of a pain in the ass, but so is this thing really.
Looks like there's a cross member up there you can do.
Yep. You can go here, and then that'll miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have clearance.
Alright, we're done under here.
All right, rolling out. All right, so Casey, what are we bringing next time?
Tools.
Tools, 1/2-inch impact.
The problem was, here's my excuse for why I'm not super prepared. This truck was gone for so long, I took a bunch of stuff out of it before it left to use in my other one, and I haven't put it back yet.
Gotcha.
I hate putting dirty hands into gloves.
That's the worst.
But I go to Harbor Freight and buy these like 10 pairs at a time. And then when they get dirty or nasty at all, it's just like, toss them, new pair. This is why we leave the blocks here.
Yes.
Just to give me some extra room in case of a hydraulic failure.
Safety first, kids.
So the blocks are the last thing we put away.
Yes. No, that's smart. As you can see, I'm the new guy here.
And yes, these straps are all it takes because the straps aren't actually holding it to the truck. It's in these fork channels here, so it can't come out either way unless it goes up that far. So the straps are just there to stop it from bouncing up. I've had people say like, there's no way that's strong enough. It is. Fits.
There we go.
Let's put some air to it.
Cool.
We got it right.
Let's hope so.
Sorry. And we are coming up on air.
Sweet.
So we'll air it up and then release the brakes again. So while it's airing up, we'll do the one more thing we have to do.
What's that?
Wireless light bar.
These things are so cool. Oh, look at that.
That's always the fun game of like, where do I hook the light? And I wish there was.
Can you go higher?
There's a lip back here that's not a lip actually. Dang it. There's these. Those are too far back. That's that far on this side too.
Oh, look at that.
All right, we got light.
Whoa! It almost got me earlier. The solid brick ice.
Okay, we're up to 90 pounds. Brakes released.
Cool.
So what I'm gonna do is turn on the parking lights so that like we have all of our other lights going too.
Yep.
It's not a long enough trip to kill the battery.
Yeah.
So to tie that up, okay, and then we will
Attach some clippies to the truck. Keep it from falling off.
I'm telling you that one. That's plenty of curl there. Okay.
Yep, she's in there. All right. We got one block.
Okay.
I'm gonna go around the back
Yeah,
side.
instead of going through, we walk around. Air's hooked up. Drive line's out and tied up. Lights are on. Brakes are released. Drive line's still tied up. We got our last block, so there's nothing else under the truck. Both safety chains are hooked up. Axle tie downs are on. So, I think we're good.
Cool.
So, it is following us, which means, oh, PTO. Now, it means we can head up the highway right here.
Cool.
Got a little baby truck back there.
Just a little guy. I barely see him.
Okay, let's head to town.
Sounds good. Off we go.
Hey, it worked.
Cool.
All right, let's go see where they want this thing.
Alrighty.
So, I have never been in this yard before.
I've been in here forever ago when I delivered parts from Napa, but don't count on me to actually know where we're going.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna pull up here and then walk around until I find someone and see what they want me to do with it.
Looks like that's a lube bay over there, so.
Shops probably around this side.
I think so.
I don't want to pull in there and then you want me to drop it over there. Hey, there's someone who looks like a mechanic. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Cascade Disposal, Cascade Heavy Rescue. What about there should do? Okay, Casey, you're a pretty good backer upper, man.
It was a straight line. Calm down.
Listen, man, I can't do that.
Okay, always the first thing we take off is the light on the back.
Is that because it's the most expensive?
No, it's not, but it's the easiest to forget.
I would definitely forget it.
There's no wires going to the front. When I first switched to wireless light bars from the corded ones,
Yeah.
I left lights in some places.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Did you get phone calls or did somebody keep it from you?
No, I lost, I think, one I lost. Another one I left in Salem, what, 2.5 hours away?
Oh, jeez.
And the very next day I got so lucky and got another tow to Salem.
Oh.
I went back by that guy's house. It was a minivan. I dropped off in his driveway. And I pulled up, ran out, grabbed my light off the back.
Ran away?
Another time, I did it in town. Some guy had a flat tire, but his spare was at home. So I dropped the car off at his house, and I took off down the road, and like, I don't know, 15 minutes later, I realized, my light. So I'm heading back down the road to go try to get back to that guy's house, because I left it on his car, and I see him driving by the other way. And when I look in the mirror, there's a light on the back of his car, like one of those tow lights. And so I turned on my blinker, and the light started flashing. I'm like, it is my light. Like, who else's light would it have been? If I turned on the blinker, it started like, it's mine. So I turned around and chased him down. This goes in here, and it has a charger right here. So it's just always plugged in and charged every time.
Nice. Everything has a home. Oh, no!
I didn't account for the slope in the bed.
Rookie move. Rookie moves. Stay. Is he gonna mess up the next one?
Round two.
Round two. And fight. Oh!
Well,
I feel like I would probably forget this too.
oh yeah, I've done that. I don't forget as much now that I'm using this instead of ratchet straps, but
Yeah.
I've left a lot of ratchet straps in the vehicle.
I'll tell you, this looks a lot more expensive than a ratchet strap.
It is, and it does just the same job. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong.
It is.
It seems like it does a hell of a job. Definitely not going to go anywhere. I trust this more on a longer trip.
Yeah. We will take this off. And we will take this out. And we'll remember to put all this away.
Yes.
It shouldn't roll anywhere because
Ideally. All right.
we'll pull our forks out.
It's like magic, Casey.
I know. So fancy.
I know.
These are going to have to go up here. Send this back out under there.
There we go.
Grab.
Ever so slightly.
And then we kick the blocks out, not
Yep.
use our hands.
There's a reason Casey has all his digits.
For now.
For now.
Tight squeeze.
Just barely clears.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to pull forward a little.
Cool. It's a job well done.
put this away. And these can stay here like that. They're locked in.
Yep, those are secured. Can't forget your blocks. Is that the cheapest piece of equipment on the truck?
Probably the cheapest and the most needed
Yes.
at the same time.
You never underestimate how useful a block of wood is.
Alright. We'll close the toolboxes one by one.
Yep. Where's your driveline thing live?
Right underneath where it's sitting.
Oh, that's right.
But to get there,
You must open.
don't slide the bed back into the truck.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, we got your truck back to you, but
Then I ran into it.
yeah, I ran it over.
Hey, I did that once.
Hey, nobody's perfect, Casey.
Definitely not me.
Oh.
Oh, this.
Very important stuff.
So much stuff.
I know. Look at the size of that. Back to normal, slide it forward, and you're off to the races.
Now we gotta get all the truck information so we can write the invoice. Then we're off to the races.
Paperwork.
The most important part.
Documentation.
Alright, I got all we need.
Cool.
Okay, so we're ready to head out of here.
Sounds good.
Alright, well that is how you tow a garbage truck, or at least how I towed that garbage truck. Now it is 7:30 at night, so I'm gonna go drop Ethan back off at home. Everybody say thank you to Ethan for helping film, because that's handy.
Sure
Is
is.
this gate automatic or like? Oh, it is. You just gotta get really close.
There you go.
So thank you, Ethan. That's a big help. Good job.
Thanks, Casey. I appreciate it. You're welcome. Thanks for having me along. It's always a good time.
Yes. So I'm going to go drop him off. Then I'm gonna head home, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.
Have a good night, y'all.